This is the upper body foam rolling routine. We're gonna roll our chest, kind of our armpit, and hit some musculature on either side of that. Our biceps tendon, anterior deltoid, and we're also gonna help facilitate more internal rotation with it. We'll roll the tricep, and then we'll roll our lats on the side, and then I'm gonna show you how to roll your thoracic spine. So, we're gonna start with the chest. For the chest, the foam roller's at like a 45-degree angle, pointing upwards towards your nose. I'm gonna point my thumb down to kind of expose those chest muscles, and I'm just rolling back and forth from my sternum to my breastbone to my arm. So the pecs are coming from the breastbone to the arm. I'm gonna roll there a few times, feel it loosen up. Once I've done that one, I'm gonna move on to that armpit one we talked about. I'm gonna fully straighten the foam roller. So now the foam roller is perpendicular with my body. My arm's gonna go straight out. I'm gonna teeter and totter left and right. You can also see I'm turning my hand over as I internally come in and then externally come in. So I should feel this on both sides of my shoulders, right? Obviously the outside here and the inside here. Once I've done that, I'm gonna easily go right into rolling my tricep back the arm. I'm working about an inch up, half an inch down, inch up, half an inch down, and I'm gonna work back in the same fashion and coming back towards my armpit. From there, this is one where we need to focus on the alignment. I'm gonna roll my anterior deltoid, my biceps tendon a little bit, and this is the one that helps facilitate internal rotation, so that motion of our shoulder. I'm gonna use the edge of the foam roller for this one. I'm gonna take it and point it directly at my shoulder, right under the hard part of your shoulder. When you're feeling it on top, you feel that bony part, we're gonna go right under there, and this one's very small, just left and right. Now to facilitate internal rotation, just push a little extra and your arm bone is actually moving back up towards the ceiling. So very small, and I can push into it. Very small roll here, not much tissue that we're actually getting, or that we're trying to hit. So good. So I've done the chest, where the foam roller's like this. I've done the armpit, where the foam roller's like this, and I'm teeter-tottering. I moved on to my tricep from there. Flipped it, used the edge on my bicep tendon here, and then the last one's gonna be my lat. I'm gonna do the other side so you can see me. So, I'm gonna start right at my armpit. The lats go to the pelvis, but what we're gonna do with the fascial connection that they have, but we're not gonna roll below our rib cage really ever. So, starting at our armpit, you can use hands, feet, whatever you need to kind of help unweight yourself as much as possible. And then the more we tend to look up, the more we're actually getting that tissue behind us, the lats that we want to get. Same fashion, working about an inch down, half an inch up, inch down, half an inch up. I'll flip and just show you the other side so you can see it. Starting at my armpit, relaxed, trying to keep the bottom half relaxed, the side I'm rolling relaxed. Good. Then for the last one, this one's great for people who sit a lot. It's great to relieve tension in our upper back area. So again, we're not going anywhere below the rib cage. So I'm gonna lay back, and right now this is right at about the lower portion of my rib cage, and I'm just gonna roll up. Now, very carefully, if I want to get some cavitations or some pops in my upper back, and I feel like I need that extra release, as I'm doing this, I can cradle my head and very gently bring it forward, which is going to flex my spine. And roll just the same. You may have even heard some pops there for me. That's the upper body foam rolling routine. That's the upper body foam rolling routine we're gonna do. Chest, armpit teeter-totter, triceps, the front of the shoulder, deltoid, bicep tendon, the lats, and then the thoracic roll and kind of release that we did there.